So yeah, guys, the title is correct. Pretty much, we will have to do this in 24 hours.
Andrew
I
takes
have
online university.
literally 24 hours to finish this off, so I'm planning on using this video right here, to pretty much get the whole thing up and running. Okay, so pretty much, I just need to make sure, like, I had the document earlier, but I don't really have it right now. But pretty much what I'm gonna do now is probably, okay, where is it? Okay, so we have this, of course. Um, Wait, okay. On tab, I think. On tab. Okay, so on appear, I could make it perform something. I could just click here and then be like on appear, give it some text. Or hello. Is that even possible? I'll explain expected fun keyword. Okay. I don't think this is really gonna fix it, to be honest. Yeah, so I'm going to get rid of this for now. Cool. So what I'm going to do here is probably look for defunct. Hello there. These are the parameters, and this is the return type, and this is the function body. So as far as this goes, I think cannot find type. Okay. Yeah, so I need to declare the type, so it's a double. Now integer. Say integer is a double. That should do the job. It should be like return. And then it should be like return double. Because we're returning this integer. Why is that? Are we good? No, I don't think we're good. Yeah, I think we're fine. Bro, it's just so confusing. I gotta do it somehow. I did state variables. It's like state variable. Hello there. It's like hi. So I think state variables are fine, but functions I need to learn on it. I think you can just like create a new empty file. Not a new empty file. We're trying to make to trash. Create a file from template, Swift file or Swift UI. Then that should do the job. Next. Let me pull the stream real quick. Hold up. How do I? Okay. I don't think anyone's here. But yeah. So save as testing. Bro, what the heck? Testing. I'm just gonna create this. And now we have this right here, which is basically the hello world section. So I'm going to make this in a way that I have a function called testing, and let's say return, say return boolean, a bool, and let's say return let's say hello, which is basically a bool, and return with the bool is return hello. So this is easy stuff, right? So let me go through like the basics first. Okay, so are we good? Is everything fine? But why does it keep doing this? Come on, just fucking. This is the most annoying language in the world, I swear to God. No shift L. Bro, what the fuck? I think there's like, what is it this? It just keeps locking my computer. Wait. Something like.
And show you another cool thing about Swift UI. Now, gradients are nice and flexible, right? If you wanted to get kind of crazy with it, right, we have an array of colors here. You can add as many colors to this array that you want. And again, I don't want to get too wrapped up in like every detail about the UI, but I thought this was pretty cool to share. So I can do .blue.red.white. I guess that's pretty patriotic.
Let's see if I can take a trade today. It's like 6. Okay. 6:30. Interesting. What's up with the markets? Let's see. Okay, so it seems like we have the low of day taken out. Let's see what high of day, where is it? High of day is all the way up there. Okay. So Asia highs were also taken out. If it inverses this fair value gap, one of these fair value gaps, I would expect it to low key sell from here and target this wick and target whatever the draw on liquidity is. So 3.6, but you could partial here, you could do a full TP here, but this is gold after all. So overall market structure is bullish though, so that's the only problem. So let's see how it reacts. I think it might even do this, which it most likely will. It will most likely do one of these. One of these, you know what I mean? One of these. All right. 1.98. So I'm just gonna break even once I hit the first TP, and then I'm gonna let the rest of the contracts run. Like this draw on liquidity, because that way I don't lose anything. First draw on liquidity, partial, and then let the rest of the contracts run. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just take this. You know what? Fuck it. 6:30. Let's see if it takes one more inducement out. I feel like it might take out these lows. So it will take out some sort of liquidity first. That, my friend, it always does. Okay, liquidity is taken out, so I'm expecting a bit of a rebalance as well. It's an inverse fair value gap here, so I'm expecting price to low-key draw higher after. Let's see what NQ is doing. Okay, so seems like we have an inverse fair value gap, and we're holding this, so therefore this is moving higher. I feel like some sort of draw on liquidity first needs to be taken out. Yeah, see, if you first TP here, you still make that money back, and then the rest of the contracts you let it run. You let the rest of the contracts run to the highs. I feel like it might run to the highs, but it's not really a setup though. No, high was taken out. Let's go. It's going for these highs. It's okay. Let's see what 6:30 does, but until then.
I didn't even mean to do that, but let's add a green in there, right? Just to really drive the point home here. Green, comma, not semicolon. Frame on after I did the background color, right? We wrapped it in a frame, but it already had its background color. So that was a very simple 0.1, because that's a simple white. There we go. Okay, so we're starting to see temperatures, but we're just kind of testing this and getting our, the structure of our view in place. And like I said, sometimes the parameters can get long. I'd like to put return there. Now, if your parameters are getting like 4 of cappuccino, we can just do city name even more, so we don't have to this is kind of like messy, and it's going to introduce binding. Okay, so let's go down to our background view. Okay, so we don't want to use this, we don't want to pass in a top color and a bottom color. We want to pass in var is night, and that is a bool. Now, this is night needs to keep state, like we just talked about, right? It needs to always know, in my day, in my night, what am I showing? Because again, this view could get recreated and destroyed. Now, this is night variable always needs to match this is night variable, right? Because it's the same thing, right? This view is a child of that view, right? We're passing this is night variable down the view hierarchy to the children. So they need to be the same at all times, right? So that's what binding is for. So if I put binding in front of at here, so binding var is night, and then we're gonna have to do that logic here where is night. This is what we just did before. Dot black if is night is true, if is night is false, we do dot blue, and then let's delete top color because we're done there. And same thing with bottom color again is night. If that's true, we're gonna use for the bottom color dot gray. If it's false, color initializer name. Remember, this is exactly what we did up top. You can even copy and paste it if you like. So that way, every time we use our background view, like right here, every time we use background view, if we're using this, all throughout the app, we would have to pass in these kind of colors. Well, now background view just takes in a binding, right? Is night, but you can see it's not just a bool, right? It's a binding bool. So I can't just put is night, right? Because it's not binding. Because down here in the background view, I specifically said this needs to be binding. And again, what binding does is makes it so my is night variable on my background view is always the same as this is night variable, right? So to do that, you put a $sign in front of it. So that makes it binding. So now this palette gives you full control over these layers to be different. But you see 2019, it messed me up. Like I was shook, as the kids say, because it was a pretty big deal, and like I knew it was a whole new way of thinking, so I knew I was gonna be like a beginner again. I knew this was like obviously Apple's direction for the future. It was a pretty big deal, and my career making content around this stuff, like everything was gonna change. I had all these great WWDC plans for 2019. I took the week off of work, cleared my calendar. This happened, and like I literally did nothing. There was like so much to take in. I was like, okay, I just sat back and watched videos. I didn't put out any content, even as all the other content creators were putting out all kinds of Swift UI stuff. I didn't do anything. And actually, even as of today, November of 2020, there's almost no Swift UI content on my channel. Now that's about to change because I wanted to wait until I got some experience with it, learned it, etc. But yeah, when it was first announced, I was pretty shook, and it messed me up. It messed up my whole content plan. I had to like change everything because, like I said, this was obvious. This was the future. But when it was first announced, I was a little skeptical. Right? I drag all of these in here to my assets folder. There you go. You should see our framework icons, and then the names again match up with what going to be adjusted later on. But for now, we'll do is sometimes the autocompletes can be. Now, doing something like self is fine when you have like maybe an array of integers, but when you have a custom object like we do in our framework, it's best to we have it conform to hashable like this, and then you're gonna get automatic hashable conformance because when you use the foundation types here like string, int, double, because those all automatically conform to hashable. If you have more custom types in here, you might have to write your own hashable conformance. But what I want to do to make this like super clear here, and this is what you should do when you have custom objects like our framework, is also conform to identifiable. Now you're gonna see here, Command B, type framework does not conform to protocol identifiable. All it needs to conform to identifiable is an ID. So I can click this, hit protocol icon here, we can change the what our preview looks like, right? If you want to change the device, the layout, we're gonna change the color scheme. In our app, it's always gonna be red. Our font is always gonna be white. Other people recommending different architectures, and that's just me giving the disclaimer, like yes, we're gonna learn MVVM, but var view model, so this is us creating our view model, and it equals framework is detailed to true, and expected behavior. I can't dismiss it. I can swipe down. Remember I said, of course, the detail view auto-filled form is presented or not. Depends. We left off last video.
Bro, there's so much. Oh my god, it's like fucking.
Before you can see what's going on, we're gonna come back and like obviously organize this. So we can make a struct called alert item and give it the property.
If the key names be all or distance, special value no, and now.
In this masterclass, we're going to be learning to build a full-fledged to-do list app in Swift UI. Let's take a peek at what we're going to be building. And when you continue here, what it'll interactive view, a file, we can basically design the way, because once we rotate it, we don't want it to be cut off. So what we can actually do here is we can say, hey, use the current screen's bounds.width. So basically our main screen, this iPhone screen, use its width, and I'm going to multiply it by 3. So it is definitely wider than the available screen size here, and you'll see momentarily why we're doing it. Barring some title, we'll just make a title. Subtitle, we'll say subtext field are rounded videos. Space. Once we have ID, copy this exact account UI. So we're creating a to be code out of the data. So we're going to want maybe to do soon. We want to up the sign out collections. Alrighty, so let's get this a build and run. And as soon as this appears, we should a little bit of padding. So I'm going to stick a padding on each of these as well and see if that looks a little nicer. Something about a good amount of margin and padding just makes everything so much nicer. So okay, so we want to get this logout functionality working.
Bro, what the fuck? This is like. How do I botch this in 24 hours? How do I do this? It's fucking raining outside as well. Weather is not great. AI teacher transforms. What? AI teacher transforming classroom only. What the fuck? That's fucking. Where is Hold up, guys. Give me a sec. Like, dude. Oh my god. I'm about to lose my shit. Let's get it. I've been streaming for 20 minutes. It's crazy. Classic. Okay, so pretty much. Modifiers, app state changes, just using just one set of tools and APIs, it's much silent and similar to Adobe's introduction to Dreamweaver. Okay. Okay. SQL. I think you can just like declare like pretty sure you can like declare like there's like a button to declare like I forgot. But there was this. Let me try to get the assignment. Let me go here. I think I should be able to find a where was it? It's this one. Not too sure though. Yeah, I can't download it. Okay. Money conversion rates. Interesting. This shit is lagging like balls, bro. I swear to God, like, look at this lag. Okay. It's crazy. What? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Um, I think it was mobile, isn't it? Just okay. Think that should work. Think that should work. I'm not too sure. Okay, so what's the requirement here? Okay. Okay, so I need to convert, I guess. What should the UI look like? Like this, okay, so pretty much. So if I do like an on change, make these functions within a Swift UI on change with modifier. Right, so when I do on change, it should basically return whatever the right, okay. So I'll just do return. A string. I think what I can do here is probably look for but why does it keep doing that? Like, oh, I think it's this one, right? It's this, isn't it? Swift functions, let me check. Okay, there we go. So this is the syntax basically. I mean, I do have it like that technically, but return string. So this is like the integer. So if I just do, oh, you don't do return, okay. You just do like, okay, I got it. So if I just do this, that should work. It's a problem now. You know, I already have it, isn't it? Bro, what the fuck? Cool. Mm. Where is this? Just download this document. Can I download this document? No, I can't. Okay. I can't download this. Okay, that's fine. I can't download that either. Uh, this is gonna be hideous, I swear to God. This is gonna be very hideous. Bro, I'm about to have the worst day of my life, I swear to God. Like, mm, 7 p.m. Yeah, 7 p.m. This is tomorrow. That's fine. What's going on here? IF day is taken out. Okay, that's fine. GBP USD. IFJ was once again taken out. It was rejected as price level. See what the higher term frame order flow is saying. This is the inverse fair value gap. Inverse fair value gap. Hold in this inverse fair value gap, which means we're bullish. Saves a little bit of this liquidity. And then it drops a little and then it just goes. So as far as I'm concerned, all these lows I ran through. Those got ran through. Inverse fair value gap. Inverse fair value gap. Boom. Just like that. Impulse. Inverse fair value gap. Impulse. You see that? This is rejecting this price level. It's rejecting this price level. Man. I really gotta figure something out here. It's rejecting this price level. No, it closed above, which means it's a bullish bias here. Liquidity sweep. Let's see what NY Open does. I feel like it might take out this liquidity and then like fuel the momentum up. US 100 took out this liquidity. It seems like it's rejecting this price level. So if I see a drop, I might consider, but right now, no, nothing. Right now, I'm not considering anything. So done. So done. I'm done with all the games you play. I'm done. I'm out. I'm done with all. I'm trying to figure this all out for myself. I don't need it. I don't need you. I'm done. So done. So done. So done. So done. So done. Ah, man. Why is it raining outside? Might just open. Alright, so pretty much I'm gonna look for opportunities at this point and see if I can go for a quick trade here. Where's finally go? Liquidity was swept, but can't tell. Liquidity was swept 100%, but these eyes were taken out. Came back in this range, inverse this fairly gap, which means we're holding bullish. We're holding bullish for sure, right? Seems like it's rejecting this price level. Yeah, it's rejecting this price level, which means there's a likelihood that it would go and take this. There's no confirmation though. There is no confirmation. Inverse fair value gap, close below. Close below, come on. If this closes below, then I will take this trade. If it closes here, then I will take this trade. Still not closed. Still room for it to close, so if it closes here, then I will take this trade. Otherwise, I'm expecting another level of inducement, and then for this to go. If it closes, then I will take it. 1 and 1, I recall my profits. I mean, I recall my first level of 3p, and I take this full trade. Full put this. Eyes were taken. It's rejecting this price range. Da happily. Follow my energy, loves me. Look at this inverse. I'm seeing bullish, which is bearish, which means I could probably sell. I risked a little too extra, but it's okay. We have a huge rejection wick. Price closed here in this range. Price closed in this range and then basically impulse up here. Close in this range, impulse up here, but let's go to 1 hour. See the sweep, liquidity sweep, pushed. Liquidity sweep will most likely push down. Liquidity sweep, right? Liquidity sweep. Now what? Close back in the range. First TP, we have a bunch of TPs in this range. So that's why I expect price to go to this draws. It's a bunch of draws here. At least to like the first draw on liquidity, which aligns with 0.5. It should go there. See? Swept the liquidity. Now it should drop. Let's see any deeper. $2.7. Seems like it's holding this fair value gap, which means there's a likelihood because it's bullish. It's a likelihood that it could go the other way. You know what? I'm gonna partial this 0.71. That's okay. But otherwise, I would have lost a little more. Because there's still no certainty, and there's a whole lot of inverse value gaps. Wait, what? Whole lot of inverse value gaps in this range. We need either a higher high to be broken or a lower inverse value gap to get inversed. CNQ. Seems like, yeah, so there's no pullback though, that's the problem. There's no pullback. There's no pullback. There's one inverse value gap here. One inverse value gap. in this range. So if we retest this in inverse value gap, then we'll take it. Retest. Because the liquidity was swept, right? These lows were taken out. And if it balances price out, then it will pretty much sweep here and then go. Because it seems like it's rejecting price at this range as well. Let's see. Which also aligns with the order blocks right here. If you look at it in order block perspective, yeah, see. It's a good. Da da happen. I love her and she loves me. Okay, interesting. Swept this liquidity impulse, right? See this high? It's taken out, but it's rejecting its price level. Right now, I can't tell exactly what's gonna happen. Because it seems like it's holding this inverse value gap, which is both good and bad, because we swept this liquidity, it's major liquidity. And this inverse value gap is holding, which means we're bullish, right? But I also need some sort of closure back to one of these ranges, which is possible or not. So what I'm gonna do is just get involved. It's rejecting this price level. I don't think there's enough liquidity to move this, to be honest. See, it's inversing this. If it closes here, that means it's inversing this. We don't see. Let's look at 30-minute cycles. Dude. Where's this? Yeah, it should drop. Should drop a lot. It needs to retest this level again. And if it does that, that's when I'm planning on. I feel like it's gonna sweep this liquidity based on experience. It's gonna sweep this inverse value gap's liquidity, and then it will momentum. So until then, there's no point of really doing anything. Gambling. Gambling. This is gambling. Holding this inverse. Liquidity sweep. Didn't really take out the liquidity though. Took out the low of day, but everything else seems to be holding. This inverse value gap, it was holding this inverse value gap. Boom, impulse. High of day, you see that? This is a huge rejection from the high of day. And yeah, huge rejection from this wick. Huge rejection, look at that. Huge rejection. Huge rejection. Now I'm expecting price to low key inverse this. Euro USD seems to be inversing this. It's fine, I'll take this. I feel like NY wants to go for one more SMT and then go. I feel like it. DXY. NY wants to go for one more SMT. I feel like it. Once the NY SMT is done, that's when like I would really expect price to really move. Regardless of where we're going. I feel like this is gonna hold. This will in fact hold. Once it sweeps some liquidity. Because I feel like this is inducement. Just trying to like take as many liquidity from this area. And then right after just switch on our heads. That's what it's gonna do. Trust me. Trust me. That's exactly what it's gonna do. Textbook. It's gonna take out this liquidity, low of day, again. Which is basically the drop, right? This drop, this drop. Let me just show you guys. This drop, which is basically this liquidity, right? And this liquidity. So once it drops both of these price levels, right? This downwards is basically this one's upwards, right? So it's gonna take the liquidity from these areas. Take that, go. Which is basically this level. This draw on liquidity, which is basically this draw on liquidity. Draw on liquidity, draw on liquidity. Inverse. That's what it's gonna do, look. Watch. Watch what it's gonna do. It's going to inverse this fair value gap first. Okay. It's going to inverse this fair value gap, add more liquidity, and then impulse. That's what it's gonna do. Euro USD, let me see. What's this candle, bro? Let me see. Seems like it's pumping too much. Pumping a little too hard. My Christmas. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, what a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Sweep this, go. That's what it's gonna do. Look at this market structure. Took out the low of day, but took out the high of day. If I'm holding this, I'm holding it to 0.5. See? 0.5, this range. So it's gonna use this as a draw on liquidity, that's what I'm assuming. Again, still course is not clear. 0.5. I will full port this, but I won't hold it, if you know what I mean. I'll full port this. Okay, I'm gonna full port this, but I'm not gonna hold it. Trust. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, what a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. A lot of selling pressure. A lot of selling pressure. Still on the negatives though. A lot of selling pressure. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, what a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. As the world's ending, that's what I'm gonna be singing first. Look at that sweep of. Look at this, bro. This candle is just. Why is this even happening, bro? Like, I just can't stand these candles, bro. Like, just like impulse out of nowhere. This is like what am I supposed to do at this point? Like, seriously, right? I know for a fact that there's a liquidity sweep here. There's an inverse Faraday gap confluence. But when it sweeps this liquidity and just fucking fucks around in this area, like, what am I supposed to do? I mean, it closed above, which means it's going bullish, obviously, but there's no opportunities in this range unless it like comes back. There's no inverse Faraday gaps at all. Nothing. Shit price action. Maybe I would try this one. This is a good inverse Faraday gap, but it was used again. So maybe I will wait for a retest. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Bro, what's up with this price action? High off day seems to be alright. I got fucked over to, yes, you know. So I'm gonna be a little cautious today. The high off day was sweeping liquidity, but let me mark out these ranges. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. IFD was taken out, so that's why it was going bearish, but oh, what a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Reincarnated, life goes on. I'm a big stepper, underground method, stop nachos, get the most and the lesser. Where's 1 to 1? This is 0.7. I'm a big stepper, underground methods, drop nachos, get the most, not the lesser. Sweeping liquidity from this area, but I'm expecting a retest to 0.5. 0.5. That's basically. I call it equal. Equal is where I'm expecting discount prices because they're gonna push the price down to discount and then basically take it higher. Oh, what? Okay. Sweeping liquidity. Because equal is like 0.5 is basically they need discount prices, right? So because they swept this liquidity, right? They swept this high of day, and this inverse Faraday gap was invalidated. So I'm gonna expect price to push it down to some discount range as much as possible, and then go higher. It's actually fucking. I'm actually fucking retarded. Hold up. I know I'm a retard, but I didn't expect me to be such a big retard. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Cool. Right. Reincarnated. I'm gonna listen to some Kendrick Lamar for you.
Euphoria. Them superpowers get neutralized, I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate, every antic is feeling distasteful. Why calculate, you're not as calculated, I can even predict your angles. Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator, I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist, you a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. I make music that electrify 'em, you make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
Shoo! 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 Shoo!
Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, made his own boys in them types LA solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever walked your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have, and I failed at both, but I came out straight. I hate when I rap or talk about guns, then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then I hop on.
I have the liquidity sweep. With sweeps liquidity, we'll push it max here. Actually, hold up, yeah, now that I think about it. We'll push here.
The very first time I shot me and Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cut the business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the brakes? I hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more. Okay. There's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's nothing nobody can tell me. I don't wanna talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me. You're cold and ivory, know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell. For him, I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thornton, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal, this a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say,
There you go, the big say now. Hate the way you walk, the too tall.
Damn.
Damn.
The way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse themselves with real women. Then notice I said we, it's not just me, I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies, I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. Yeah, my first one like my last one. It's a classic, you don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Didn't tell them where you get your abs from. V12, it's a fast one. Bow, bow, bow. Last one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember? Hey, top dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion, my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprised you wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga. But that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy. Ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him back? When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see 2 bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. You assigned to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try see cease and desist on I like that record. Oh, what, you ain't like that record? Back to back, I like that record. I'ma get back to that for the record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that. Waking them up, know nothing about that. Then tell them to pray, know nothing about that. Then giving them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering. You don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too, I clean them out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Austin. Funny he was in a film called AI. And my 6'6" telling me to off him. I'm a blick niggas all in the coffin. Yeah, OB-ho niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody.
This shit,
We can
bro.
get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be a New Hall King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody. Tell me your cheesing farm. We can do this right now on the camera, Crody. Hey, fuck y'all niggas, I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like, field goal punt y'all niggas, they punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. Psst, that's something you don't wanna do. Ooh, we don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. Stop.
Nigga been hating way too long.
Five. The guy, introduce him to that life. Hit them strictly with that fire. It's a vibe, do your dance, let them watch. She a fan, he a flop. They just wanna kumbaya, nah.
This world, concrete, flowers grow. Heartache, she only do what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure. If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody's no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see when, wanna see if
This world
it go in, out, do slow. Baby, you a star, strike, close. And I'm with you, everything goes. Come and put that on my soul. Bobby, clown, wrist, froze, check, down, on the way home. This world, concrete, flowers grow. Heartache, she only doing what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure. If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody's no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see when, wanna see if
this world
I can't lie, I trust you, I love you. I won't waste your time, I turn it off just so I can turn you on. I'ma make you say it loud. I'm not even tripping, I won't stress you out. I might even settle down for you. I'ma show you I'm a pro. I'ma take my time and turn it off just so I can turn you on, baby. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure. I know you're coming for it.
this world were mine.
Bruh.
Yo, so many questions, who do I ask? Can I...
My Louboutins new, so my bottom stays redder. No, I'm not on ride, but I'm all up on my
my cheddar. Just talked to your homie, she said we should be together. Gabby Brand was so insane that I made her my header. If she ever call my phone, you know I got a data. But I like that girl too much, I wish I never met her.
I was listening to the song. It go like,
I know it hurts sometimes, but you'll get over it.
What you think about the market being overvalued, inflated? Stock sector, especially at record highs, but people think. Yeah, I mean, like, market's doing better than it has ever done, dude. This is like the best the market has ever done. So yeah, there's no undervaluing. Overvalued, inflated stock sectors, people are still in the, yeah. These stuff are just like at the peaks, bro. Right now, especially. This might be a bad trade, but these stuff are at peaks, dude. It's like this is the highest it could go to. Like, I feel like the economy is gonna get so much better in the next 4 years, and things are just gonna go, you know, higher and higher.
only 18, I made this far. Just took me a year, I'm a talented beat.
Thanks, Tosun Tepe. I don't know how to pronounce, man. Sorry. Wait, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to like see if I can project in this price level. Nope. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're approaching. Come on. Come on. Close above, please. Reject it. It's okay. It's okay. I need something that's more chill. I need something that's, yeah, there we go. Chill music. 15 minutes. Let's hope this closes above this inverse value gap. If it closes above, because the bias is bullish, right? Because they took out the low of day, right? Look at this. Took out the low of day, so obviously it's like it's going for the highs. The market structure proves that. Where's the low of day? What? Okay, so this was the low of day. Obviously we swept below that on the daily. I can't show that right now, but yeah, pretty much it swept below that, right? Before the, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna go to the highs. I just need to wait for like disclosure above the inverse value gap, and then I will use this to go higher. Not this high, but I'm gonna probably partial like 0.5. I'm gonna try to see if I can. I don't know if this is the best trade though. It's holding 0.5, so probably gonna do this. I'm pretty sure it's gonna sweep more liquidity before it closes above here, because I'm pretty sure it's rejecting the price level at this range. See, it's rejecting. I don't know. I'm pretty bad at this. I'm still pretty bad at this. Not pretty good. Rejecting this though, so let's hope for the best. Okay. Yeah, so this is the inverse value gap. Some talks about giving all these tax cuts. The tax cuts just result in inflation long term. It's companies charge more, yeah. I don't exactly get what you're talking about because I was just a day trader. But that talks about giving all of these tax cuts, but tax cuts, yeah. I don't know, man. Same thing happened in my country. I'm actually from Sri Lanka. Like I'm from the other side of the world, but same thing happened here. They had like a zero tax rule, and then a year later, our country was in debt. So all these like tax cuts just don't go well. Just always, at some point they just like mess up, and everything just goes to zero. Next thing you know, everybody's out on the roads protesting, and you know, it's just chaos. It's not I don't know. It's appealing from like a people's perspective, but it's not really logical in most political perspectives. I don't know. In an economic perspective, I don't think it's logical. It's because they want to be appealing to like the people, but I don't know. That's what happened with my country, so we're still recovering from it. So I mean, I guess Trump is still like better than our president, to be honest, because our president was horrible at managing like the taxes and stuff. He had no sense of like how the economy is supposed to work, so everything was like pretty much going to zero. But he was just like, yeah, no, everything's fine here, and next thing you know, everything is going to zero, and everyone's just, I don't know, at zero pretty much. So but I think Trump in that sense is actually like much wiser when it comes to like how to manage a country, how to manage an economy, because he has a business background. In our case, this guy had no business background, so it is what it is, man. The world. Let's hope this hits TP though. I'm like really trying my best to stay calm, because I don't know, this is trading after all, so this is US 100, so let me increase the music a little bit just to chill out. Come on. Come on. I know this is gonna hit TP 100%. My risk to reward is low. Yep. Man. Thanks guys for coming by the way. I'm just not in the best of moods right now, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just little. You know what? I should probably not think about this. I'm not really losing much. I just want to pass this challenge though. I want to partial and then try to full TP. I don't know. I'll give a tip. Try to figure out people like Warren Buffett decide to abstain from buying their own stocks, or decide to sell, or try to predict earnings reports before they happen. Validate ideas. I agree. Try to figure out why people like Warren Buffett decide to abstain from buying their own stocks, or decide to sell. Right. Try to predict earnings reports before they happen. Validate ideas. You see, I'm more of like a I look into like the economy side of things as well, but I'm more of like, I've not gone that deep. Like, I understand how to like why certain things are, you know, there's a lot more to learn. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, it's just me, man. Trying to see if I can get a few trades in. Let's see. You gotta relax. I gotta chill out and try to see if this hits full TP. If it hits full TP, then great, but if it doesn't, then I don't know. Come on. Inverse this. What is it? It's inverse this for the gap. Let's hope for the best, I guess. I'm pretty sure it's gonna sweep this liquidity, take all this liquidity, and then impulse. It's like trying swept question mark. This is a point of interest. All different points of interest. Because it needs discount prices, right? So let's see. Oh gosh, yeah. See. Honestly, the truth about this game is that the more amount of money you risk is like the more amount of money you make, pretty much. It's like directly correlated with how much you risk to reward. So mine is not much, so my reward is also not that much. It is what it is. So my entry was pretty delayed, so it is what it is. Let's let it play out. Let's hope for the best, man. Let's hope for the best. Low of days taken out, and nurse filing up. Low of day. Please take this low of day. You know what? I'm just not gonna look at the charts. Whoa. Okay. Yo, thanks, man. John Marston. I'm horrible when it comes to pronouncing names, to be honest. I think I might do like a 4 more entry here. US 100. Thanks a lot for subscription, man. I'm just, you know. This is the take profit. And go for the static amounts. I hope this pulls back a little bit so that way I can get the best prices, but doesn't seem like it. 3.5. $20. Not the best entry. I don't think this is the best entry, but US 100. Yeah, if it pulls back, then I will consider. I don't know if I should entry here, but because it's kind of obvious that prices are sweeping liquidity, right? Swept this liquidity, and then now it's the distribution leg, and inverse this fair value gap. So there's a likelihood that it might. I just need discount prices pretty much. Okay. $20. Why do I feel like I don't know if this is the best entry though. You know what? Let's pull forward this. Inverse fair value gap. It's okay. Why do I have a bad feeling about this as well? It's okay. It's okay. We'll have to sort of stop trail for a while. Because I'm not too confident about this entry. So after the first breaker structure, I will break even. It's a rejection in price, but still no. I don't know. I'm just not too happy about this trade, but let's see. Let's hope, because like there's more liquidity in this like bottom areas, even though we have this manipulation. Took out all this. This closed above this inverse value gap, so I'm expecting prices to go higher. So we're all on the 15 minutes, so that's what I'm expecting price to do. But I think by 8 PM we should be, yeah. So we don't have much, a very long time. This is CB consumer I don't know. Pretty much like anything other than I think CPI and NFP. Like it's like, let me just show you. I got this from somewhere on Instagram. Anything other than these are not really something that you should be too afraid of. Like these are These are my top ones. This is we don't see any of these today, do we? Nope, doesn't seem like it. That's fine. Because it usually pumps during those times. Yeah, so now I'm ready for the news. Let's hope for the best, I guess. What's that again? CB. This is fine. Nope. That's fine. We'll just wait for this to hit. So yeah, these are the only two setups that I'm gonna be taking today. So for the best, I guess, because it closed above the inverse rally gap. So yeah, let it play out. Inverse rally gap. Okay, okay. Doesn't seem like I don't know. Can't tell yet. I can't tell yet, to be honest. It's still rejecting price though. It's okay, let's let it play out. It's gonna take a while. It's no point double checking, and you know, worst case scenario, we just let go. No worries. No worries. Okay, we'll let go. Let it play. I'm just gonna monitor both of them.
Yesterday somebody whacked out my mural. That energy'll make you niggas move to Europe.
I'm gonna partial at 0.5 and then let the rest of the contracts run. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
All this talk is bitch made, that's on my lord. I kill them all before I let them kill my joy. I done been through it all, what you endure. It used to be fuck that nigga, but now it's pearl. Fuck everybody. That's on my body.
Because the whole bias is bullish, right? Bias is bullish. More than this, there's a high likelihood that it's gonna inverse this, right? So what I'm gonna do is one of these trades I'm gonna break even, just in case it comes to, because the overall market structure is bullish, right? So I'm going to break even. Oh, what's going on here? I'm gonna break even on one of these trades. It's gonna let it break even just in case. Okay. They play. They play. I'm gonna break even here. Manipulation. I'm expecting a distribution, but I'm going to break even for now. Seems like
He would kill me if I didn't make it. Now I'm possessed by a spirit and they can't take it. Used to bump the Carter 3, I held my rolly chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though, call me crazy, everybody questionable. Turn me to an Eskimo, I drew the line in decimals. Snoop posted tailor made, I prayed it was the edibles. I couldn't believe it, it was only right for me to let it go. Won a Super Bowl and I was the only one one congratulate me. All these niggas agitated. I'm just glad they shown their faces, quite frankly. Plenty artists, but they outdated. Old ass flows trying to convince me that you they favorite. This is not for lyricists, I swear it's not the sentiments. Fuck a double entendre, I want y'all to feel this shit. Old soul, bitch, I probably built them pyramids. Ducking strays when I rap battled in the Nickersons. Where you from? Not where I'm from. We all indigenous. Against all lies, I squabbled up for them dividends. Against all lies, I showed up as a gentleman. I done lost plenty friends, 16 to be specific. Put that on my kids' children. We go see the future first. They like that big trip, and I just want what I deserve. What bridge they done burned? All of them is over with.
This red folder news today is fine. We can just trade through this red folder news because it's not one of these. It's not one of these, so it's okay. So let's let it play and let's hope for the best. You know what? I'm not gonna touch this. I'm just gonna let it play. I'm not gonna do anything.
Well with me before I take a truce, I'll take them to hell with me. If that money got in the hands of a crash dummy, could jeopardize my family and burden the ones who love me. Niggas mad cause I decided not to pretend. Y'all stay politically correct. I'ma do
Put my stop loss at
this shit's hilarious. It's a lot of opinions, but no power to carry it. 2025, they still moving on some scary shit. Tell them quit their job and pay the real niggas they severance. Don't insult.
I'll put it right below this. Right above the fair value gap. Inverse fair value gap. They will have a lot more room to sort of breathe with. And then sort of.
You better off to having one woman, everything tricky right now. You niggas live in the now. Ain't fuck anybody empathetic to the other side, I vow. A bitch nigga love
Subjecting this.
with them in style. Exterminate them right now. Make Cat Williams and them proud. The truth about to get loud. No juices out of my cup, I sober up and knock them all off. Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman as law. I know probably gonna work for them and fuck whoever that's close to them. The niggas that coon and niggas that being groomed, slide on both of them. You ever Captain Crunch?
Okay, yeah. Alright, this is pretty much
Only 18, I made this far. Just took me a year, I'm a talented beat.
bro. Thanks, man. Thanks, Dennis. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I really wanna see this trade like at least go here. 0.5. I'm confident in this. I try to. The idea is like you somehow try to break even and try to partial as soon as possible, because then you have no risk of like really anything going wrong. The quicker you have the first breaker structure, because if it flips on your head, that means it's just not going that way. It's just flipping, you know. After the first breaker structure, if it like comes back, there's little to no, like the probability of really hitting TP after that is just like, it's pretty slim, dude. It's pretty slim. Because at that point, might as well just break even after the first breaker structure. So if it comes back, that means it's just not going that way. Let's see. It's rejecting this price level though, so that's pretty good. It's rejecting this. Let's let it play. And I'm probably gonna end stream, but anyways, this is just Forex Factory. I'll catch you guys tomorrow because I have this exam. I was just thinking maybe I should just study for it like off stream, because I really gotta like focus. And tomorrow I literally have it in 24 hours, so yeah, I just gotta lock in and ace this exam somehow. Seems like anyways, I'm just gonna monitor this from here. I feel like my what no, that wasn't my stop loss, was it? This is a ridiculously huge stop loss. I think this is enough. Yeah, because it's a ridiculously large stop loss. Yeah, this is my stop loss. because it's rejecting this price level, so it's fine. So let's let it dip in the other direction. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. Because even though it closed above this inverse value gap, it's still like sort of fluctuating in this area. It's like there's a lot of rejections, but there's also a lot of like pushers. It's like sort of debating in this area. How about we try Euro USD? Okay. Yeah, it's rejecting this level. Inverse this value gap. It's holding this. It's rejecting this level. Rejecting. Rejecting. Let's hold it. Inverse. The more this drops, the more this goes higher. The more this goes higher, the more this drops. Nope. Let's see. Sorry. This high was taken out. Both have taken out that high. I want to break even as soon as we have the first break structure. Okay, we have this first break structure. I'm going to break even on this. Yeah. No loss. Even if it flips, no loss. First breaker structure is done. Probably gonna partial at this range. And then let the rest of it run. Because that aligns with the 0.5. So if it's, you know, if it's sweeping liquidity, it will go to this point at most. I will partial somewhere here. Because that's the 0.5 of this range. So discount prices come in. Pretty sure it's going to sweep all this, but I'm just going to let the partial contracts run. That's what I'm planning on doing. And same thing here. After the first breaker structure, I will put this at this level. Right below this fair value gap. Let's manage. Once it has this first breaker structure, I'm going to break even. That's how I'm going to plan on managing this. At that point, it's like there's no risk, you know? Even if it flips on your head, no risk whatsoever. Because if it's flipping, if it will flip. It's rejecting its price level though. It's a bit... Okay. Come on. Push. Come on, push. I know you want. Okay. I know you want to do that. Come on, if it pushes a little more. Okay. Seems like it's pushing. I feel like 8 PM. I feel like the 8 PM will push it very 8:30 will push it very far. Just like an hour from now. 8:30 for me, technically. Okay. Less risk. Come on, break the first structure. After the first breaker structure, I'm fine. I have no risk at that point. I have no risk. Zero risk. It just needs to have this first breaker structure. Come on. Come on. First breaker structure, come on. Please. Break this. It's rejecting a lot in this range though. The balance is fairly gap. We have this manipulation, distribution. So if it breaks this high, when it closes above this, consolidated for rate to lambda. Nope, not yet. So they play. They play. Breaker structure first, breaker structure. This is just a wick, it's okay. It's ejecting this. It's ejecting it a lot. I think okay, it's ejecting it. Come on. Press breaker structure, please. Press breaker structure and we break even. No risk at the point. Okay, almost. Push. Come on, push. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Man. If it pushes a little bit. Please. Okay, it's about to push. It's gonna push. Any minute now. Any minute now it's gonna push. Watch. Okay. Nope, not yet. I just need to break even, and as soon as I break even, I'm fine. Close. So that doesn't close. It's rejecting. Okay. Okay. Let's see. As soon as we break even, we get out. I mean, as in, we don't need to be in front of the charts. What just happened? As soon as we hit that breaker structure, okay. Seems like we're close in there. Okay. We have that. Okay, boom. Out. Let it play. Let the market cook. No risk at all. No risk. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Now, no risk. Let it play. 0.5 partial. Let the rest of it run. This one you can let the rest of it run. Let it run. Let the rest of it run. This one you can full TP because this one has sort of crossed 0.5, right? It's holding 0.5. This one you can see. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so this one is technically bullish by market structure. So I'm expecting price to low-key pull to 0.5. Sweep the liquidity below this and then just go. Because it's discount entries, right? So I'm partialing here and I'll let the rest of the contracts run just in case it's going to hit that. So in that case, I will get, what, 104, 104.2, but it's not really because it's a partial. But yeah, full TP about, I mean, partial TP about before, like right here. I'll partial TP here and then let the rest of it run. I don't know if this is a... Oh my god. Whoa, chill, dude. Euro USD? That's... Did I set an alert somewhere? Okay, come on. How about there? Euro USD. I'll take a partial. No, not yet. I'm pretty sure it's gonna sweep this liquidity. It's gonna sweep this liquidity. I can guarantee that. Most likely. I feel like it's gonna sweep that liquidity. There's a high likelihood it's gonna sweep that liquidity. Come on. It's wicking though, but it's okay. Come on. It's gonna probably push all this liquidity and then go. Has not pushed here. At this wick, I'm going to partial and then let the rest of it run. This is fun, dude. This is fun. Night play. I break even on this trade, so. Let's see. Use 100, yep. There's still a lot of selling pressure, but there's a bit of buying pressure coming in as well. That's from this inducement. But it still has to push to 0.5 though, in the current dealing range. Because the overall market structure is bullish, right? So there's a high probability to hit 1 rather than 0, so seems like it's sweeping this liquidity. Anyways, let's let it play out. Let's let it cook, pretty much. If it takes out this liquidity, still, no, it's still bearish. So yeah, I'm expecting price to hit 0.5. That's when I would get out. Partial. Partial, and then I would let this run. I would let this run all the way. Because this is on break even, so there's no risk. Because if it's holding 0.5, there's a high likelihood it's going to probably hold until 1. I'm going to partial before, like, the wicks are not where I would aim for. Yeah, right before the wicks. Wait, see? Right there. It's somewhere here. I'll let it run. See? Okay. 0.5 and I get out. Come on, give me a 0.5. If it does a 0.5, then I get out. Seems like it's rejecting this by so well. Let's observe the 1 minute. There's a lot more selling pressure. I know this wants to hit. This will hit for sure. Come on. Come on. We can break this. Come on. Took out this low. Cool. Oh my god. That's let's see if I can find. Okay. I like the melody on this. Oh, let's see. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What's this rejection? Wow. It's okay, it's okay. Let me play. You break even as soon as possible, and like you don't really lose anything, so. Come on. I know this is gonna hit for sure. I mean the NQ one. Look at that. There's no like drawn liquidity anywhere. Look, it's just this, like this one sure, but everything else is just like this whole big wick, big candle. It's at an all-time high. Oh wait, there's no. Okay, there's more highs up here. There's more highs. How is that possible, bro? There's so many more highs over here. Rest in liquidity. It's fine. It's fine. Let it play. Cool. I like Ken Carson. Yikes. A lot of liquidity. A lot of momentum. Look at that. It's not sweeping this. A lot of displacement. It's rejecting this level a bit. It's inverse value gap here. So let's see how it holds. See if it retests. It's okay. There's an inverse rally up here. It's not even retesting it. It's that much selling pressure. That's crazy. It's gonna drop to discount 100%. I don't understand what's in this song, but it's fire. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know this is gonna hit PP. Okay, it's sweeping liquidity a bit. It's fine. It's gonna push price to discount as much as possible. It's okay, let it play. Let it play. Let it play. It's not retested, it's okay. Seems like it's about to retest this inverse rally gap. Jesus, what in the doji is this? Oh wait, I forgot something. Just in case. There we go. What's this? Okay. Nope. There we go. Seems like it's rejecting. See? Rejecting this inverse value gap. Okay, come on. Come on. I know it. It's about to hit 0.5. Because it needs to sort of push price to discount in order to really, like, you know, to give the best prices, right? So market needs as much liquidity as possible, so that's why I'm expecting price to be pushed to 0.5 and then sort of sweep as much liquidity in this level and then, you know, reverse. So I would expect any of these PD areas within this area to sort of hold, because there's an inverse value gap here, so I would expect this might hold, right? Because it's below 0.5, or else they might even push it all the way down here for discount prices. Depends, because we're aligning this bias. That's what I'm expecting. Again, I could be bluffing right now. I'm still learning, man. Let's hope. Okay. Bit of buying pressure, but there's also selling pressure still, because it's still in premium, right? So it's still in premium for the for long in the markets. So for buyers, it's still premium prices. It's rejecting this price level, but it's okay. It's okay. Feel like it might create one little fair value gap here. A lot of buying pressure, okay. Is it rejecting this price level? Should I partial? Interesting. I have break even, so worst case scenario, I don't really lose anything, but it's okay, let's hold this. Because the overall market structure is bullish, but I'm expecting price to push to discount as much as possible. This price like CDR. High was swept, but the low was not swept. So it's two reasons. It's just creating one little fair value gap here. It's okay, both of them are break even, so let's hope. Let's see. I'm just gonna, okay, what I'm gonna do here is I'm not gonna worry too much. I'm gonna wait for this alarm right here. I will partial here, right? I will partial at this level, partial at this level, 0.5, okay? And then I will let the rest of the contracts run to the low of day, just in case it wants to sweep the low of day, because the high of day was swept, right? So again, I'm not taking that risk, but I'm not taking a risk in the first place because the break has structure right after I break even, so no losses there. And then 0.5, because the overall market structure is bullish, right? Like if you think about it, overall market structure is bullish, so the odds of really hitting one on short in the market is pretty low compared to hitting one when you're long in the market, right? Because the whole thing is like sort of pulling back and then, you know, doing that. You could add high time frame confluences, but see, you see that low taken out? See, now it basically it switched to just chain instead of delivery, right? So that's why I'm expecting price to low key pull back. See, at the end of the day, this is just a fair value gap. It's one big fair value gap. See that? One fair value gap. Just one fair value gap. High of day was taken out, right? So there's a likelihood I might take this and then go. So that's why I have two TPs. Close back in the range. 0.5 best prices. That's basically why I'm taking this trade. Low, swing high. 0.5. Come back. Discount to long. Possibly even take the low of day. But that's like the best case scenario. But on average, 0.5. Retest something and then go. But there's no PD areas, is it? Is that max? Nope. Okay. Sorry, I just like speaking my bias in a way. One big inverse fair value gap. Might use this again. Might use this again. Let's let it play. It's probably gonna take a while. It's okay. Let's see what it does. And oh, what's up here? Worst case scenario, just break even. It's fine. Got a hit, yeah. I didn't lose anything though. And you just flipped on our heads. Look at that. Still holding this level though, so I might be able to still camp this out. Unless it goes for one round of inducement, which is also possible. Okay. Inverse this fair value gap. Yep. I'll hold this. I'm just gonna observe NQ. Okay, it seems like it's inducing as much. Yeah, it's inducing. Let's see. It's so surprising. Like, why did it go here? Right, a lot of buying pressure and then just like sells off. You need to sort of understand what happened here. We had this sweep of liquidity, so yeah, I mean, we're bullish for sure, but it's just that it's going for a second round of inducement. Let's see. A lot of selling pressure. Interesting. Interesting. Why is it? Okay. Sweeping a lot of liquidity. I think it's gonna push prices here. That's what I'm expecting. Let me just turn off my camera for a bit. Sorry, it's just that. I'll chill for a bit. Yeah, it's like it's kind of pushing prices even lower. Interesting. I don't understand what's the. I need to analyze these charts. Like I need to analyze this stream and the stuff, the trades that I took, because I'm clearly doing something wrong. Something's wrong. This is holding, but is there any fold in news? No. Okay, let's hold this. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, it seems like look at this candle. Look at that wick. It's like in the middle of nowhere. Like the low of day was obviously taken out, right? It's like in the middle, basically. This high was taken out. So maybe we'll go for this low. Not sure. This high was taken out. Need to be better at identifying things on the high time frames. I think the high time frames are like basically where everything happens, right? Yeah, because the high time frames right now don't look as convincing, so look at that. You took out the lows, right? These lows were taken out, and then should impulse. Maybe we'll close in this range or somewhere here, and then sort of maybe even take out this low and then impulse right after. I'm not too sure yet. Let's see. Let's hope for the best. It's rejecting this price level. Yeah. Yeah, it's rejecting this. Okay, it's rejecting this wick. It's rejecting this prices over here, but everything else seems like it's fine. It's what it's okay, it seems like it's holding. Look at that. What's this weird price action? I'm going to try again. This time I will hold this inverse fair value gap once again, and I will expect price to go for round 2. But it's still sweeping liquidity, so fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. Let it play. Let it play, boy. It's rejecting this price level though. There we go. Quick little impulse. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution, but it took this high. And it came here, it displays back in the range, but then now it's impulsing. I'll get out. That's enough. It's a huge wick on the high time frames. Look at that. It's just one big wick. It's just one big wick. But you could technically stop. Like, you could technically let it play up here. But I think I'm fine. I'm honestly fine. Because, I don't want to, like, go for that kind of rat. But, yeah. NQ. EBP USD. Let's see. It's rejecting this level. Oh, that's you. Yeah, okay. Gold. Interesting. Sort of using this inverse fouling up. If it retests this level again. Oh, it's pretty unlikely. It's pretty unlikely. What I think it would do, instead, they will inverse this. We'll inverse this fair value gap. I will break even right after we see a first breaker structure. That's if we do approach this stuff. Let's see what this area does. Because it could be a switch to from bearish to bullish as well. Because it seems like it's holding this level, right? Which means we could have a switch bullish as well. So it could do one of two things. It could either hold this fair value gap, this inverse fair value gap, or it could sell off. Both are possible. So if it does hold this, then we will take this all the way up here. First TP. 1 and 4. Okay. Let me play this until here, and then let's see what it does. Man. Let's see what it does over here. Hopefully we see a sort of rejection. If it does reject this price range, I will expect price to sort of dip from this area. But I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. IFVGs, baby. Yes, sir. Okay. What do we see here? Depending on the reaction, to be honest. If it's not really reacting off of it, then I'm not really trying to take this trade, to be honest. Maybe we'll do like a 50%. Interesting. Seems like it's rejecting 0.5. If it pushes further than 0.5, that means we're cooked. At that point, there's no recovery. So we let go. It's a balanced price range, so the BPR is pretty much this is what I'm trying to use, so let's see if this holds. If it holds, that's great, but if it doesn't, that's fucking awesome. See that? It's dipping. Okay, it's rejecting. I don't know. It's pretty uncertain right now. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay, so you see this rejection? Seems like it's rejecting this level, so fuck it, we ball. Waggy we ball, yes sir. Alright, so let's put this here and let's hope to put this here. Yeah, I'm just gonna risk like 0.5 on this shit because I'm not too confident in this balanced price range. No, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Okay. Cool. First breaker structure, and I break even. First breaker structure. Come on. Give me the first breaker structure and I break even. Once I break even, I let it play out. Okay. It's as simple as that. It's rejected this price level. Balance price range. BPR. So once it hits this level, I will sort of break even and still. Okay. Let it play. Okay. Unlikely. But maybe. So I will partial here. And then I will let the rest of the contracts run. Break even after the first breaker structure. Partial here. And then take this. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. So I have to hold this for a while and see if I can get an inverse fair value gap over here. And if it does, then yeah, because it's rejecting this level. See? It's okay. Low of day was taken out, so I'm expecting the highs to be taken out now. Because gold is more bullish than bearish, so let's see if it's bullish than bearish. Let's fucking see this shit. Yeah, it's just one little fucking candle over here. So see that? Manipulation wick. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. AMT, power 3. High key, low key, key key. You see that? Manipulation, distribution. Manipulation, maybe distribution. But we had this, so manipulation, distribution. Manipulation, distribution. Oh fuck. We might get induced, but it's okay. Okay. I hold. Where is it? Say you. Yep. Okay. Hold this until 0.5. Let's see. gotta break even. Then I'm Gucci. I can leave for the day. Let the rest of it run. I'll break even and let the rest of it run. Yep, this is already break even, so. Yes, sir. I'm about to get copyrighted so bad. Oh my god, bro. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, let's play. No, break even. Sorry. Break even. First break even and then partial. First TP partial. First TP partial, second TP yeah, the rest full TP. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's play. This is gonna take a while, so I'll probably end stream and then I'll get back to you guys like later. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna end stream because this is gonna take a while. So yeah, that's it. Alerts and hope for the best. Alright, see you guys. Bye bye. Thank you for coming by, guys. Thank you guys. Bye.